Davidson, Eddie Murphy, Keke Palmer. Why wouldn't you want to watch this movie? Come on, bruh. Let's get into it. I know I made the Weapons movie review and there's kids yapping in the middle of a fucking review. I know I should be swearing within the first minute, but I don't give a fuck. They're out there playing, they're out there being annoying as fuck. Deal with it, bro. I'm committed, I'm dialed into the content game. I don't give a fuck. Should I get a mic? I probably should, but you'd probably still be able to hear it anyways. But let's get into this movie. The Pickup is a 2025 action heist comedy on Amazon Prime. This film is produced and directed by Tim Story. Written by Matt Mitter and Kevin Burrows. I'm gonna be real, the movie had low reviews. But did I like it? I didn't mind it, I had some fun. Had a little bit of a gummy, had a little bit of a laugh. It was a good time. I didn't think it was bad at all. And if you have Amazon Prime, just give it a watch, man. It's not that deep of a plot line, dude. Eva Longoria also is in this movie. Oh my god, Desperate Housewives, dude. Eva Longoria and Desperate Housewives had me in a fucking stronghold back in the day, dude. I was a little 5th grader, man. She was making me feel all types of ways, dude. And that's why I think I fell in love with the big booty Latinas, dude. And I don't care, dude. Every Latina is a big booty Latina in my book. Because, you know what? All Latinas deserve respect. Eddie Murphy as Russell Pierce, Pete Davidson as Travis Stoley, Keke Palmer as Zoe, Jack Kesey as Banner, Isabel Cruz Cordova as Miguel, Eva Longoria as Natalie Pierce, Andrew Dice Clay as Clark, Jeff Holbrook as Mikey, Marshawn Lynch as Chop Shop, Roman Reigns as the MMA fighter, and Laura Grice as the waitress. I'ma just riff 99 with this shit, bro. Pete Davidson's, I wanna be cop in the movie. Eddie Murphy is the veteran. The vet, the OG motherfucking armed service vehicle security guard. It's his day to go to his wife and celebrate their 25th anniversary. He's like, I gotta get home, but he's partnered with this doofus who happened to have a little bit of situationship with Keke Palmer. And what happened? How did he meet her? He met her on the job. He accidentally pulled a gun on her. But little do you know, she's low-key the one trying to run the heist the entire time. Why does she want to do all this? You already know why she want to do all this, okay, dude? Her dad got caught up in this situation because these greedy fucking casino motherfuckers out here trying to fucking not pay respect to her family, so she thinks that stealing this armored car is gonna do something. I thought that Pete Davidson and Eddie Murphy had a fun chemistry. I also love a good car chase movie. And I like crashes, I like explosions, I like all sorts of things like that. What can I say, man? It's kind of fun seeing Pete Davidson in movies again. I was a fan of his projects overall. I liked his movie about his life, King of Staten Island. That's a fun movie, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't mind the TV show Bupkis. It's just fun to see him act. And I know he's having a kid and all this shit. Maybe it's just something about him that speaks to degenerate millennials like myself. Like, yo, if he can make it through, we can make it through. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Pete Davidson. It must be like a blessing to work with Eddie Murphy. He's a comedy goat, comedy legend. I remember watching Raw, the special. My parents had it on DVD back when I was a kid, man. I watched that. I couldn't tell you verbatim like certain specific jokes. I remember just cracking the fuck up at this special when I was a little kid. Mesmerized by his performance in that red fucking suit, bro. So like, to be a younger comedian, well, Pete's not super young, but 30 years old, working with some of the legends, man, like, that says something. And I'm liking this direction that Keke Palmer is being in more comedies as well, too. The Long Shot, bro, when I was a kid, dude, that movie hit. I'm like, dude, girls can do anything, dude. Girls can girl boss the shit out of this fucking world, dude. They need to girl boss a little bit more, okay? And the funny thing is, the dynamic that I did like in this movie quite a bit was Pete Davidson's character being in love with Keke Palmer. The fact that Pete Davidson has Stockholm Syndrome over Keke Palmer during this entire movie makes this movie worth the watch, in my opinion. How can you be bamboozled so fucking hard that you got pussmatized into giving up your secret route for your fucking armored truck? I just don't think the country's ready for a buddy cop movie. You know, in the 80s and 90s, buddy cop movies were like the thing, the bee's knees, but let's be honest, bro, in these times, dude, a buddy cop movie is something that people don't really want. What are they gonna do? Not talk about police brutality? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is about as close as we can get to a buddy cop comedy. It's gonna be up to you to watch this movie. If you appreciated this review, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time.